Australia is surrounded by sea. Over thousands of years, we've been eating seafood as a pivotal part of our diet.
So the environment is a really big factor for growing oysters, and we are so passionate about preserving that environment.
Traditions, cultural events, and everyday meals are tethered to our seafood. Prawns, lobster, shark, billfish, tuna, flathead, oysters, scallops, and so many more. With an ever-growing population and after thousands of years of hunting and revolutionary changes, what do we actually know about the species we recreate with, hunt, and consume?
So these are otoliths that we use to check the age of the fish, which is also their ear bone.
Redfin is, the big ones are all females.
Oh, really?
Males don't get over 5 years of age.
Wow.
Welcome to Daddy!
More importantly, what do we need to know in order to preserve these incredible species?
There's a complete lack of data so that we can understand what's going on. We need to put more money into research so we better understand these fish, because if we understand them, we can protect them.
63,000 fish were tagged to begin with. 51% were recaptured within 10 kilometres of where they were initially tagged. 14% of those fish were found over 800 k's from where that was.
The species we consume need to be protected, but can they be farmed? Is farming good for the environment?
Aquacultural production in shellfish, particularly intertidal shellfish zones, actively increase the biodiversity of any waterway in which they enter.
What are some of the migratory patterns and life cycles of these creatures? How are they hunted and how are they sold? And how important are these sales to the Australian economy?
Australia is really lucky in that we have really good fisheries management, really solid. A lot of our species across Australia are really well managed within their target limit points. There are a few species that unfortunately have collapsed down to that and they're classified as depleted.
The interactions we have with these animals need to be monitored whilst conveying the best way to maximise the yield of each species so it doesn't go to waste. There is so much that we don't know about Australian marine life, so join me on this investigative and amazing adventure to learn more about these species and how we can preserve them.